Hi everyone, in this short video I'm going to show you how you can check the SEO of your website. We've created a simple checklist that you can utilise to kind of go through and tick off the things that you know that your site has done and therefore it's optimised well in, and also identify the gaps in your SEO strategy. And if there's some things in there that you don't know what they are, then that's absolutely fine. We do explain a little bit more detail about what they are, but it might highlight areas where you need to seek a professional's help, because there's no doubt things that you'll be able to do yourselves or in-house, and other things that you might require external support for. So I'll just spin the screen round now and take you through the checklist, and hopefully it'll help you ensure that your site is as optimized as well as it can be for Google and the other search engines. Here we go. So okay, if you come onto our website mr-digital.co.uk, in the resource section under tools you'll see we've got an SEO checklist here. And again, it's completely free. You just put a URL in to start with, so I'm just going to paste ours in there. And then what we've done is we've created this checklist in different sections based on which factors of optimization go well together. So here we're looking at kind of the research stage. This is almost before you get started. Are you analysing your competitors' keywords to see what they're ranking for? Have you created a list of keywords? Are you grouping them into different lists, because different pages will be targeting different sets of keywords? So you can go through and click these little drop downs to find out a little bit more about what we mean by each of these terms, in case it doesn't make sense just seeing analysed keywords, for example. And then you can tick off the ones that you've done. So here we could say, okay, yep, done all of those, great, next. Have you installed Web Analytics or Google Analytics as most commonly used? You can say yes, we do. Oh, we're not currently on Google Local or Google My Business. Have I got an SSL certificate and my website's being served securely over HTTPS? Yes. And again, we explain everything here about why what we mean by each of these things, in case they are a little bit you're not familiar with them. And then you can go through and you can tick the ones that you know that you're doing. If you know there's some that you don't know, just leave them unticked for now, because at least you know to either you need to check that, or you know actually that needs to be worked on. And then you go through each section. Mobile optimization, have you got a mobile site? And then here we got the content strategy. Content's super important in SEO, and it has been now for a few years. So unless you're investing in fresh, regular content, I mean, you're not going to get the high-level rankings consistently, and especially not moving forwards if you're not doing that, because that's what Google wants. Google wants to know it's serving its users with the best, most relevant content, and that means keeping your site up to date, investing in the content. So don't just have websites with just a couple of descriptions on, or whatever, a couple of small paragraphs. Actually invest in the content and make it the best piece of content that could rank for your desired keywords. And then have you got a content plan or a blog? Again, very similar things, but they both help, because content doesn't just mean text, for example. It could be you updating your images, if you've got galleries. All of that stuff is seen as content at Google and it likes it, but you've got to make sure that you're optimizing your content as you're uploading it as well. So you can go through and tick all of the areas that you know that you've got covered off, and then leave the ones that you haven't got covered off or you're unsure of untick, because then you know where the gaps are. And then off sites, have you got backlinks to your site? You can, again, explains everything about each of the points on the descriptions here, so you can find out a bit more about it. Have you got a LinkedIn strategy? Sorry, a link building strategy. And you can go through each of these. Social media, are you on social media? Are you creating content? Have you got your social media buttons linked to your website so that Google can identify the social signals? And then once you've done that, you'll get given a score. So here we go, for those few ones there, 45 out of 100, because now the algorithm here is based on which of the factors have more influence in the search engines than the others. So it's really telling that actually even those very few that I ticked out of the total, they were some of the higher weighting factors, because Google doesn't treat everything equally, and it's constantly changing. It changes on an almost daily basis about which of the ranking factors are more important than others. And then what you can do, if you want the detailed report sent to you, you can just put your name, number and email, and it will send you a PDF with a full checklist of all the ones that you've got ticked off and the ones that you still need to do or still need to get some support with, so that you've got a working checklist that you can use to ensure that your checklist is done, your optimization is done effectively. And then if you repeated this, say every single month or every couple of months, you'll be able to hopefully see that your score goes up, and you'll see the benefits with your optimization as you start ranking higher for your chosen keywords. So I hope that's been really, really useful, but definitely worth taking a look at this if you are considering SEO, or you're doing SEO in-house, or even you're using an agency so that you can hold them accountable and check that the things are being done and that the people that you're talking with do understand all of the elements that go into it.